It looks like there's plenty of water here. And there's plenty of water flowing through here. Except there isn't any coming down there. We'll fix that right shortly. Let me get my screen installed in here. Keep all the junk down. Crack open my gate. Just a hair. There. Yep. And here goes the water heading down to the farm. Just a little bit to start things off with. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little shoveling work right quick. That pipe runs down, turns, and then pops back up, and it's right in there where the end of it is. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little shovel work. And I can't even get to the riser that's back in there to see which way the water's gonna go. Oh joy. And it's already running out down there. Did I ever mention that I hate gophers? There's a couple of big ones right there, big old gopher mounds. Darn little buggers anyway. Good morning, everybody. Farmer Dave here. We're going to start getting stuff hooked up for water in case you hadn't got it figured out yet. Yeah. One of the first things we got to do before the water gets here is hook up the pipe here for the intake on the irrigation pump. Now, stay tuned. We got a little bit more water things coming up today. We're going to put some Teflon tape around this seal on this union here. I always start off with the threads end on the right side of me. And I start under and over the top. That way, when you tighten up the nut, on this case it's the union, or you screw two threaded fittings together, as you're going around this way, that is also the same direction the thing screws together. So you don't unscrew your Teflon tape. Just a little tip for the day. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi, spider. We're going to tighten this up so it don't leak. Yeah. There we go. This one pipe wrench just about isn't big enough to do this. I checked the O-ring gasket in there before I assembled it. It's good to go. So now it's just a matter of tightening this up. Now I'm going to leave these pipe wrenches out here for now, because I'm going to need to probably tighten that up some more once it starts filling with water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pressurize it again this year like I've done in the past with the garden hose from the house. And yeah, that may need to be cinched up some more or some other adjustment made. So, but that's hooked up. Now we're ready to have water get into the duck pond. Yay! I thought I'd try exercising since my latest little health scare. And, you know, I thought, well, what in the heck? Maybe you can do some crunches. That'll help get rid of the gut. So, yeah, I'm doing Captain in the morning and Nestle in the afternoon. If you haven't been out to the farm for a while, you haven't seen that pile of gravel, or small river rock, I guess it is, laying out here in the driveway that runs out into the field. That was a good place for the dump truck to dump it. It was sort of more or less out of the way. But today we used that thing on the back end of Stinky to haul 5 loads of it. Yeah, that's a lot of shoveling. Do y'all remember that old saying about you are what you eat? Yeah, I don't remember ever eating any anxiety or back pains as a kid. I got about 5 platform loads of new rock hauled in right in through here in the entranceway to go down into the duck pond. So we're going to drive down in here right quick and check the bottom end of the pipe there for the intake on the pump. The water's coming down a little faster than I had anticipated, so we might be pumping water this afternoon out of the pond here. Yay! Yeah! Part of the reason why I wanted to drive down in here was to help pack this gravel down a little bit. I still need some more right where I'm at now on the driver's side, but yeah, I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I really need to get something else going here today. I came up to check on the head gate and whatnot, and you can see that silty water. That's what's coming from the neighboring place across the road over here. Yeah, they just absolutely love forcing water down the drain with all their ground in it. Anyway, that's the stuff I was digging out of the settling pond in the duck pond. And we don't have quite our full amount of water coming down, but that's good enough just to get things soaked up and started. So far, the water doesn't appear to have been eroding too much of the gravel that I put into the creek bed this morning. Of course, that's running kind of on the slow side because we do have a water shortage this year and our flow has been restricted. So that's a good thing. Hopefully we'll get enough silt and sediment in there on top of that gravel that it'll pack it in there, and that'll act like a good base and hold everything, keep it from washing and having those big ruts. Because that water is so murky and full of sediment and trash and whatever else coming down the pond for the first time, I don't think we are going to run the pump today. So I'm going to go water the wildflowers with the hose out of the domestic well for the house, and we'll save this for another day and then on to another watering project. I'm sitting here watching and waiting for the little dugout areas around some of the little pine trees here on the north end of the place to fill with water. And I have a lot of time to contemplate and think on things. And one of them is bank loans. I mean, why does a bank get so upset when you don't repay a loan? After all, they knew you didn't have any money when you got the loan, right? Right. That little tree is doing pretty good. Still green yet, unlike a couple of the other ones that are out here. So hopefully we can get some piping out here this summer or something to get these things watered. So I don't have to spend days out of the year hauling water in the orange tub in the back of the side-by-side. In case y'all haven't seen it, that thing right there is an olive oil drum that came over from Greece. And it has a little spigot stuck in the bottom end of it right down there. And the water flows by gravity out of the tank, through the hose, and down to that little garden hose nozzle where the water comes out where I water the trees. And I got it set on a real gentle pattern so it doesn't wash the dirt. Well, as I'm sitting here watching this last little pine tree getting watered over here, I'd like to thank you all for subscribing and hanging with me today on this little video episode of what we got going on here at Nelson Creek Farms. As always, please, right down there, don't forget, click on the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. Click on the word all. That way you get notified every time I got a new video out. And don't forget, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or leave a comment. I much enjoy your comments, by golly. And that helps me know which way we need to go with the next series of videos for you all to see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on here at the farm. I'm Farmer Dave. We'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye now.